Well, what can I say? This inspiration you are going to have at the beginning of this week is also the beginning of your turning point when it comes to your life, when it comes to your future. This inspiration you're going to have, it's going to make you feel good, it's going to make you feel happy, it's going to make you feel optimistic, it's going to make you feel excited, and it's bringing you the whole new hope when it comes to your life and when it comes to your future. And this is why this is marking the beginning of a turning point, the beginning of a turning stage in your life. Therefore, you are gonna be left with no choice but to make such an important decision, my gorgeous Sagittarini. You're gonna make such an important decision to start this journey. Okay, to start something really, really special, to start something new, to start something beautiful. This in itself, it's, oh my God, going to be such an enlightening moment in time for you, and this is going to literally turn your life around. My gorgeous Sagittarini, you have no idea how important is going to be for you to start this journey. And it's all to do with this inspiration and what exactly is going to inspire you. Okay, you need to take this very, very seriously. You need to follow your intuition when it comes to this, and you need to understand that at the beginning it's gonna be a little bit slow. Things are not going to happen overnight. There are certain challenges you're gonna be facing, but the bottom line is that you are going to come on top when it comes to all this. And when it comes to you starting this journey, that connected to this, the next step is indeed going to be this collaboration with a few different people, as soon as you have this collaboration with few different people, this is bringing like a really kind of powerful clarity into your life when it comes to all this, because here through this collaboration you're gonna realize how great this is actually going to be, and there are so many more amazing options you actually have. Only once you have this collaboration, this is going to come to the surface. This is going to become obvious to you. So therefore, you're going to realize, and it is going to be crystal clear to you, why have you felt so drawn to this in the first place? Because there is so much more to it. Oh my God, than you originally thought. My gorgeous Sagittarini, you really are, after that, you're gonna feel like you really need to kind of recharge your batteries a little bit. You're gonna feel like you wanna do something to recharge your batteries, because all this is gonna be like kind of on your mind a lot, because you did not expect this to happen. You did not expect something to inspire you to this point where you are gonna feel something within your soul you literally never felt before. And I think that those people in your life around this time, people who know you really well, will be able to tell that something is going on with you, something is happening. You're gonna be shining really brightly, your energy is gonna be different, your eyes are gonna be all like gorgeous, like, oh my God, you're gonna be full of life. I'm not saying that you're not full of life normally, but this energy is going to be different. This energy is going to be remarkable. On one hand, that's exactly how you're going to feel. On one hand, you need to understand this is exactly how you're going to feel. On another hand, this is the energy you're going to be projecting. So this is going to be another sign that is, going to confirm to you that this is most certainly this particular path you need to follow. But once you have this like kind of need at around the beginning of this week, after that you're gonna have this need to kind of like really recharge your batteries. Do not ignore this. Do not ignore this, because the moment in time you do whatever you feel like doing in order to recharge your batteries, at that moment you're gonna reconnect with your higher self. which means that you are going to be intuitively guided, and there is this like really sacred moment you are going to have, sacred realization you are going to have. The moment in time you start recharging your batteries, there is an insight you are going to have, my gorgeous Sagittarini, and you're going to realize, oh, just suddenly out of blue, like literally, that you need to make a journey somewhere. You need to go somewhere. You need to make a certain journey. You will realize just suddenly it's going to come to you. Every time when we relax, when we chill out, we reconnect with ourselves, because we find ourselves in a completely different dimension. In this dimension we understand so much more. In this dimension we see so much more. In this dimension we are being guided and we are being told things we otherwise wouldn't pay attention to. And this is a crucial stage of your life to get this right, because this intuitive message you are going to have, you will realize suddenly, boom, that you need to go somewhere, that you need to make a certain journey. And you will do that. You will do that, my gorgeous Sagittarini. You really are going to surprise yourself how adamant you're going to be. You're not going to wait like for too long until you make this journey. If not, if you don't actually make it immediately. And I can see you going very shortly, very soon on that journey. You're going to make that trip. You know, you're going to go to that journey. And, you know, there is an important conversation you are going to have with somebody when it comes to this trip that you're going to make. Once you get there, you're going to have such an important conversation with this particular person, somebody very official, somebody like very authoritative, somebody very important, you know, and you're going to have such a significant conversation with that person. That person is so important when it comes to all this. Oh my God. That person, through that person, you are going to become free spirit. Through that person, you are going to liberate, my gorgeous Sagittarini. And through that person, you will understand that you need to follow this vision at all cost. Okay? So you need to most certainly make this journey. And this person is also going to give you a life-changing advice when it comes to all this. This person will tell you something nobody else would be able to tell you. So this is why I strictly recommend you to make this journey. What this person will tell you will be life-changing. But there are a couple of suggestions that this person is going to have for you. And by following this couple of suggestions, you know, you're going to avoid unnecessary mistakes when it comes to your future. Unnecessary conflicts when it comes to your future, when it comes to all this. It's important to get this right at the beginning, so you don't have to waste your energy unnecessarily later on. You can use your precious energy for other things which are going to be beneficial, you know, for expanding your horizons, for example, you know. So that's what I need you to pay attention to, my gorgeous Sagittarini, indeed. And also, by the time you get to the mid part of this week, ooh la la, you know, you really are going to you're going to become aware of this financial opportunity. At around the midweek, you are going to have this financial opportunity. But something is going to make you feel scared when it comes to this financial opportunity. You're going to be worrying about something because you're going to think that you're not ready, or like that you're not prepared. You know, maybe you're going to think that you're not capable to take this on. Don't get me wrong. Maybe you're going to think that you're not experienced enough to take this on. Please don't get me wrong. But you're going to have this financial opportunity, and something is going to make you feel like, oh my God, I'm not too sure if I can do this. I'm not too sure if I can do this, you know. And you're going to be worrying about it. You know, you're not going to be too sure. And then, you know, you are suddenly going to notice some synchronicities around you, And these synchronicities are going to be so major. These synchronicities are going to be so crazy, because you will see synchronicity after synchronicity after synchronicity until you start paying attention to this. You are in tune, you are in the flow, you are in this really specific zone, my gorgeous Sagittarini. You will be able to tell, trust me. And as soon as you start noticing synchronicities around you, you will know that you're gonna be absolutely fine to take this financial opportunity on. You will know that this is going to be rewarding for you. There is no doubt about it whatsoever. This is going to lead towards your own a major victory, this financial opportunity. And that's why I need you to follow your intuition, okay? When it comes to this, when you notice all these synchronicities are going to be guiding towards you, taking this financial opportunity on. Somehow you will know that you are going to be fine, and somehow you will know that this is going to be rewarded for you indeed. And also, my gorgeous Sagittarini, when it comes to the midweek, well, money, finances, I know that you're going to feel a little bit overwhelmed, really happy, because there is some kind of a money that you're going to become aware of is coming to you. A really nice and rather pleasant surprise. Maybe this is going to be something to do with inheritance, you know, or it's just going to, you know, maybe it's some kind of inheritance, or it's just like some other source, you know, where the money is coming from. But however, you are going to feel really happy, and you are going to feel really overwhelmed. And you are going to find yourself also at around the end of this week, you're going to find yourself being rather nostalgic. You know, you're going to be thinking about your past quite a lot. There is somebody that you're going to see that's going to remind you of your past, and then you're going to be start thinking about your past. And then through your past, the more you think about your past, the more you're gonna realize that it's time to walk away from something, you know, right now at this present moment in time. And I suggest you to do this like immediately, if you possibly can. There is a reason why this is happening right now. You need to walk away from this aspect of your life, because it's to do with something that has simply come to an end, but it's still affecting your life like without you even realizing it's slowing you down, until you kind of acknowledge this. And also at around the end of this week, my gorgeous Sagittarini, you know, somebody really beautiful, somebody really gorgeous. It's to do with this gorgeous person in your life, somebody so lovely, somebody so gentle, somebody so nice, somebody who everybody loves, somebody who is this person is compassionate, like really nice and beautiful. Everybody loves this person. And if there is anybody who doesn't like this person, then something is wrong with that person that doesn't like this person, because this person is so nice. One of those people, do you know what I mean? So this is somebody really beautiful and really gentle in your life, you know, and you will be talking to that person will be talking to you, and you're going to be talking about all sorts of subjects. This is somebody who you feel so comfortable with to explore any aspect of yourself, any subject, you know, for that matter. So you're going to be speaking to this person, and you're going to be covering like all sorts of subjects, you know, and then suddenly that person is going to give you an advice. My gorgeous Sagittarini, this person is going to give you an advice, you know. This person is going to give you an advice. What are you being so irrational about? What are you being so unrealistic about? This person is going to give you this crazy important advice. What are you being unrealistic about? Okay, and I'm so glad you're going to take this on board. First of all, you're going to be like, oh my God, taken back. And then you will know that what this person is saying is 100% right, because this is something that is actually really restricting you. This is to do with an aspect of your life that has been restricting you for a while. This is to do with an aspect of your life that became a burden. This is to do with an aspect of your life that you were worrying about so much for absolute ages. So this is like a really wise advice, you know. And this is really like what this person is going to tell you. It's really wise to be quite honest with you, because you will be able to kind of like move on to better things, you know, because this has, like, to be quite honest with you, you know, it has been really kind of affecting you in a negative way, and you could have been like kind of focusing on much better things in life than this. And so this is why it's very important to take this advice, what this person is going to tell you, my gorgeous Sagittarini, on board. Very important indeed. And also an unusual little sign you are going to have at around the end of this week. You are going to see this cat, and there is something going to be so cute about this cat. Something is going to be so adorable when it comes to this cat at around the end of this week. This is going to be your sign, you know, this is going to be your sign, my gorgeous Sagittarini. This is going to be your omen. When you see this cat, you will know that, you know, there is an aspect of your past you still need to deal with. There is an aspect of your past you still need to deal with. Something very difficult you have gone through. When it comes to your past, you are still being affected by, because you decided to bury this at the back of your subconscious mind. You know, you decided to suppress this. You decided to protect your spirit, to protect your soul, to protect your brain. That's absolutely normal. That's what people normally do. But there comes to the point in our lives where we need to deal with this aspect of ourselves we are greatly avoiding. So the moment in time you see this kitty, very cute kitty, now suddenly you are going to be you're going to remember of that aspect of something kind of negative that happened to you. So all you need to do is, like, you need to revisit your own past. All you need to do is like revisit your past and just look at this situation from a different angle. And that's how you're going to be able to move on. That's all you need to do. Okay? So now, my gorgeous Sagittarini, I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards, and I'm going to see what's going to be your tarot card of the week. Look, this baby just turned around, moving on, moving forward towards much better things in life. There is no doubt about it. That's just flipped over. Let's just see what's going to be your tarot card of the week, my gorgeous Sagittarini. Oh, well, now it's time. It's time to manifest the life you want to live. It is time to do what you want to do. You are in a good place. The next year, it's going to be like one of the best years of your entire life because of this. You need to open your mind, and you need to go forward with your life. You need to understand how powerful you really are, how smart you really are. Once you set your mind to something, my gorgeous Sagittarini, you make it happen. And that's what I need you to kind of keep on thinking about. The more you think about this aspect of yourself, the more you will grow. And the more you grow, the better things in life you're going to achieve. The more you grow, the more you're going to expand your own horizons. And therefore, you will make the most on this journey. Hello my gorgeous people, just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, you know, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.